Alright, once we're in the game anyway. Oh yeah, we've done the community. Alright, well. Are you all up or in? I'm by the cafe, I think. Really in, then. How do you want us to do that? Do what? Hello? Oh, sweetheart. You just came back, and you're already busy running here and there. I heard you already know Poivron. I don't think it's... it was... Poivron? Poivron? Not Poi? Poivron. Anyway. What's going on is how to use a grapple hook. She's so cool. Anyway, I guess you already know the village is currently facing some issues. On top of facilities falling apart, we are far from being self-sufficient when it comes to food. It's a goal we set a few years ago. But we quickly realized the seeds we had would not make this possible. But wait, why do you strive so much to not rely on the consortium? Well, I mean, isn't the answer obvious? Their delivery service is pretty convenient. Thing is, we don't have jobs anymore. Yuka and Oliver could work remotely before. Saffron and Nefle managed to sell some electronics on the black market. There is another economic crisis underway in the consortium. And it's clear to me that this world won't last forever. Who knows? Who knows? If only the Trask's magnetic field would calm down. I personally am glad this magnetic field is here. The only thing preventing the stockholders from coming back to exploit the planet again. You never experienced that, right? I could seriously use a job with colleagues and a desk sometimes. But what was the initial problem? Yeah, let's get back to the topic at hand. Pavron needs help for his truck. And you need the Ark. I'll give you the key to this ancient nomad hideout if you help me find an onboard computer. And where can we find one? I know you have people who are knowledgeable in electronics, but I also know who knows even more on the matter, the robots from the refuge. They recently settled on a big landing platform. They have a really advanced base. Oh yeah, I met them. Well, you're pretty skilled for a youngster. You can go meet them and negotiate an onboard computer. Oh, well, I mean, I can try. They seem pretty nice. Come on, Saj. They're awakened robots. You realize how dangerous they are? It should be fine as long as you don't let a piston smash you. We'll find another way. Oh, don't worry, Dad. It'll be fine. You let us know once you negotiated an onboard computer with the robots. All right. Cool. One moment. Taking a couple bites of my food. Papa starts to get on my nerves, treating me like a child. Yeah? Those are all in the basements. There's one that we can go to, I think, still. That one. Most of them require me to have a grapple hook. It's not a limited time when like this temporary task is, though. So it should be fine. Let's see if it'll let us build the pulley. The game will tell us. Let me see. Here's a motorized pulley. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm gonna move the chapter on. So, I'll have to do this first. Oh, was there a... I don't think so. Alright, we'll just go. Okay, have this out. Keep a lookout for buried objects. Or half-buried objects in this case, I suppose. I love this. Stop! Twisty! I love that there's road signs in some places. Just think that's fun. I have to remember how to get up here. But I'm sure I can figure it out again. Unless there was an easy way up. Oh, didn't get that door open. That probably would have helped. Oh yeah. We go this way? Genuinely. I think so. Okay. There might have been a fast way up, but I just don't remember. Of course, it's probably with the grapple hook, if we're being completely honest. What are you doing? Oh no, what useful things we can find in these memories. In this trash pile? Trash. When exactly does something become trash? I guess even items can die. Die or become forgotten or be forgotten. I suppose it's about the same. I'm looking for an onboard computer. Do you know if there's any forgotten ones around here? They're your neighbors and have a camp not far from here. Their truck broke down. An onboard computer. You can find some in this pile next to me. We have a lot of them. If you give it to them, it won't be forgotten anymore. Which means it won't be trash anymore. See, they said that we can have an onboard computer. They're even happy that someone is willing to use it. Are you there? Hey! Stop! Oh, gosh. Saj! Oh. Hey. What are you doing here? Sweetheart. Yo, man started to panic. I think he still doesn't understand that his daughter, wrong voice, is doing great on her own. Close enough. You walked all the way here? We even run. When he started imagining you getting crushed by an awakened robot, there was no way we could calm him down. They're all so sweet. Well, I mean, one of us threatened to kill us, Saj, but only in retaliation, so really, can you even... Like, is that really that bad? I mean... It was a hurt us and you dead kind of a threat, like... It's true, they can barely feel our presence after all. Well done, hacking the door. And you found the computer. Yep, here you go. Perfect, your part of the deal is done. Yes. We will be able to find the Ark. Let's go back before he hasn't... Let's go back. That's completely the wrong. It's really hard when you jump between multiple voices, actually. Let me think. Let's see. Back before he has an asthma attack. Better. Listen, I don't remember how to pronounce it. You're a nice guy, but oh gosh. Oh, but it's cute to see more about his daughter. Sorry. There's no way for me to check back on the dialogue. Oh, and also, cut Sarge some slack, alright? Nope, we swap back to that, to the twang. It's fine. It just sneaks in there. It becomes very natural to me, you might say. Alright, now it's your turn. Yeah, there's still a lot to do. Good job, youngster, you did well. Yes, it was, fantastic. So, when will we be able to access the Ark? As soon as I submit all of that during the meeting. What? You still haven't talked about this with the others? But in the meantime, you can have our old onboard computer, youngster. I heard you need devices to recycle. Well, okay. Thank you, Podron. Let us know once it's settled. I need to blow my nose. Okay. Alright, now we go get the grappling hook made. You think it's going to work? It should be alright, as long as no signal jammer messes with our guidance system. Okay. Those two. So cute. Alright. Let's go back. Let's get the grapple hook made, because that's gonna expand our horizons. It's also going to push the chapters forward, but that's fine because we've done all of the temporary tasks that I'm aware of. Grapple hook time. Oops, that's... Oh, silly me. Complete. I mute myself while I take a couple bites of food. Nobody heard it because I was muted, but that made me laugh out loud. Chapter 5, Thrust. 13 days since Garance's message. Yeah, this pulley will be really handy. I mean, technically it's not a grapple thing, and like it's a pulley, but a zip line thing. Anyway, for sure. Oh, gosh dang it! I'm combating the twang out of my voice today. Are you okay? I'm anxious about transferring inside this huge storm. Well, me too. Where did you get all this knowledge for fixing things, anyhow? Oh, it wasn't that hard. Hi, Roxas! Welcome to the tent. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome to the show. I can word today. When you spend your teenage years on a planet with only a few people, you can't make a lot of friends. I would just fix stuff with Grants. We didn't have much else to do. And the adults were also rooting for us, saying it would help us get jobs with the Helios project. What a dream. It didn't go that way, right? I mean, I had to study for it after all. Yes, but it's not the same when you realize what it really means to work there. I don't want to spend my life working, hoping to one day become middle manager on an endless project. But hey, to each their own. You're in space pilot school, right? You like it? I mean, yeah, that's what made more sense to me. I have good reflexes, like mechanics. And it's pretty cool to be able to carry satellites between two solar flares the size of multiple planets, you know? But if we talk about how useful it is, I get it. What do you say about testing the pulley in a simulation? I do wish, if I had one thing to say about the game, is I wish it would let us skip tutorial things, but they're sort of like ingrained in the game. There's not really a way to skip it. Oh, Yes, let's do that. Since this tool's more dangerous than the previous ones, let's talk a bit about safety rules. Oh, it's fine. I'm not planning on falling this time. Alrighty, but keep in mind that you can also use the grapple hook to create a cable. Oh, well, isn't that smart? I'm going to show you what I'm made of. Paddle pulley. This micro pulley is equipped with a motor so it can move along the cables. You see, your contract is almost coming to an end, Saj. I still need your talents one last time. You'll find me at the aqueduct. I can't back out now. Perfect. You did great, Soj. As I always do. We need to find other data fragments. I located other receptacles. Let's hope we find what we need in them. By the way, some underground facilities aren't connected to the electrical grid. I may have a plan so you can power them again. But in the meantime, keep bringing me more components, and a lot of them. What I'm thinking about is pretty huge. All right. Now I have to get back to the aqueduct in order to find the relays. And find more components on the way. Well, that'll be easy. Reminder, 13 days since the distress signal. The automatic reminder service will expire soon. Send a reminder if you wish to keep receiving updates. What? Okay. Hello, Estello. Thank you for your help. In order to show our gratitude, we would like to help you with your food issue. I forget how to pronounce the dad's name. Kepe? Kepe? Might be Kepe? I don't remember. Oh, well. The location of the Nomad Ark. Let's see, I'd really like it if somebody could go with me. Okay. Can't believe this. I'm facing such an annoying problem with deliveries. I have no news about my injection kit, and I've been waiting for a while. The system is absolutely terrible. The humans of Sigalo, I need your opinion about a problem. What's going on? We're listening, Lamar. I would like to talk about it in person if possible. Okay. I think I'm exploring for a little bit instead of doing story. So, hello, Fogholder. Welcome on in. You having a good day so far? We are, because I get to play Caravan SandWitch. And this game's really cool. There's a couple different areas that we can go to. Oh, there's that area over there, too, out here. Hold on. We're backed up, but we're going to back up again. I haven't heard of this game. It's an indie game. It is a narrative-driven exploration game. And it's cute as heck. And just genuinely, like, there's so much world building and everything. Because it's a sci-fi game in all respects. Oh, hi, Caroline Cloud. Hi, I was part of the Moon Raid yesterday. Are you enjoying this? My husband seems to have bought the demo. Yes, I'm enjoying this. This is a good game. But yeah, hello, welcome in. Nice to have you all. Oh, rude. Hey now. Hold on. Yep. You can call me Cloud. Okay, Cloud it is. I can get up here, but there's nothing up here. Strange. Very strange. I would have fallen off too. Most of the other ones, they don't have to do that with. I'm not sure, but it's okay. Nice view up here, at least. There's nothing I can do up here, though. Let's see. The other area we have to go back to is over here. It is pretty for sure. It is a very pretty game. And if you like exploration and like narrative-driven games, then it's a great game. Like, it's just a good game. Like, I can drive. Promise. I promise. I've been having a great time with it. This would be, I want to say, our 4th stream of it. I don't know how long of a game it is. It is the game, like, this is the dev studio's first published game. But yeah. Looks like I might need to. Let me know if the music is too loud at all, and I will turn it down a little bit. I like the look of it. 3D with colors that are like flat, but not exactly entirely flat. I do like exploration. I'm about to start The Witcher because I heard that it's exploring. Have you played Slime Rancher? I hear that's very exploration heavy too. Whoop. I think what I'm looking at is just hand-painted textures with no normal maps or anything. Yeah, I'm not entirely clear on how they made this, but it's very nice. I have not. I'll look into it. Yeah. It's also a farming game. I don't own it, and that's why I haven't played it. I would like to stream it for people for, like, cozier days. Like, just casual days. But, yes. It's another cute, very cute. It's got a very cute art style, and it's very exploration heavy. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better view of the Slunk Coves. Probably because you can't see this huge ruin from above. That is a really good view. Hold on. I do a tranquil Tuesday where I do cozy. House flipper Stardew mostly. That makes sense. I like to do house flipper too. Never got into Stardew. I love cozy. Cozy's good. Cozy's very good. Matter of fact, another really good indie, if I could recommend it, that came out this year, is called Dungeons of Hinterberg. That one is got a really interesting mix. It's kind of like, it's balancing like sort of that coziness of being on a vacation and like getting to meet new people and talking to people and all of that, like the wholesomeness of that, with sort of like the exploration and the fun of combat and like dungeoning and things like that. I was obsessed with House Flipper, lol. House Flipper's good. My husband did that one on the Steam Deck, so I own it. Yeah, Dungeons of Hinterberg is good. I probably won't stream it, but I was thinking about doing the New Game Plus. Like, I liked it that much. Huh, there was a fast way up here. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I've been studying 3D art in recent months, and murals can be so complicated, striving for realism with different interactions with light and stuff. But forgoing all of that and just worrying about color seems to give great stylistic results. Yeah. I personally am very big on the more stylistic games. Like, the more stylistic it is, the more I tend to like it. I'm not generally... Okay, we'll try this side. I'm not generally one for hyperrealism. Like, of course, I also think a lot of them don't age well. We're thinking like Call of Duty or any of those types. Same. Yeah. Hey, we found another sandwich. Hey, that's all the sandwiches. Look at that. You got your sandwiches, but you should know they're more than 30 years old. Don't worry, they have tons of tough preservatives inside. Let's see. Oh, I can't handle COD. Feels too real. Yeah. I mean, I was never a Call of Duty fan. I was always a Halo fan back in the day. I really liked the early Battlefields, too. I didn't really care for Battlefield once they moved to a model that more reflected all of, like, the Call of Duty model, but... Look at all these servos and things. Open that door. Oh, look. Wow. Okay, but that's pretty. Look at that. All of these computers are plenty enough to chart the courses of 1,000 vessels. Just like the visual. Pretty game is pretty. Looks like that was it up here. Okay. Geronimo! Realism in video games, but I have realism in reality. I think they also just tend to coincide with the games I like less, like the more stylized game designs tend to coincide more with the styles of games that I prefer to play mechanically anyway. It's just kind of how that works out. Honk honk. Okay. See, we just got this zipline doodad, so we're treading back over places that we've been before. I'm just gonna go to these one by one. That should work out. It was nice chatting with you. My game is ready for stream, but I've got your tab. Have a fabulous stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. It means a lot. Did I get that one? Oh, I have it. Shoot, hold on. Hold on. We are doing something illegal in the game setting. I don't know why I feel the need to preface that. There's a message from Garance for Rose. I've been thinking a lot about our discussion last time. We're right about Nefle. You put words into what I was feeling, and I want to thank you for that. What does that mean? Yeah, I love juicy, squishy, exaggerated animation, which you won't see in games aiming for realism. Jump 3 times my character's body height. Yeah. Upsies, we getsies. There's a radio there. There's stuff across too. You should be able to get back up. I even feel that way about racing games. Like, This doesn't come up that much, but I'm actually a pretty big fan of racing games when they hit what I'm looking for. But a massive swath of them are these, like, hyper-realism type, and they almost never are what I'm looking for. I'm so glad I got the soundtrack alongside this, because that means all of this music, I've got it. I can just listen to it whenever I feel like it. Let's go up here for a minute. Let's look around. Make sure we're not missing anything. I don't think we are. Doesn't look like we can get up there. Too high. That's the bus we came in on. It's a space bus. No, we won't be able to get up that way either. Okay. You know, the only downside, I think, this is a very small game design thing. Thank you, Nightbot. Is I can still hear the bass background music for the game, and then this music is playing diegetically. I would prefer if when you were near one of these, the background music would fade out more at the very least. But I can pick out the notes for it still. But that's overall, like, fairly minor. Where is this connected? Looks like it's connected on the other side. Let me just... Oh, that's a powerful word, diegetically. It's a good word for these things. Is the music diegetic or non-diegetic? I don't know if it wants me to just put the car on there, but that doesn't seem right. I can try. I love that I can interact with these objects mid-air. Not all games let you do that. And it's my favorite. Now see, that doesn't seem to do anything. I'm just trying to see if I can get this door open or not. Because it would make it easier to not have to go all the way around. Hardcore gamer vocabulary. Actually, it's musical theater nerd vocabulary. And anyway, see, I think my uncle is diegetic. Mopey, that was a very lame joke. You're not getting points for that one. I'm not... It's like that meme of, I'm not calling you a good girl. That was a lame joke. Okay, I gave myself points. Okay. Doesn't seem like we can get this open for now, which is okay. So we'll have to head back. Wait. I don't think I left anything around here. Wait. There's another terminal. Is there any hook? Ugh, that's a rock. Thanks for the sip. No, we're just gonna have to go up there. You know, when I first played this game, one of my first questions when I saw the body of water was, am I allowed to go in the water? And then I did. And then I got an achievement that said something along the lines of walking into the polluted sea. And I went, oh. Well then. There's a message from Grants for me. Hey Saj, don't worry about me. Space City is not so bad. Promise I will explain the cargo spaceship's takeoff procedure as soon as I get back. I love you very, very, very much. That one hurt! Yay! So for those just coming in now, the basic premise of this, our character Saj came back, they grew up on this planet, and they came back because their sister, who disappeared 6 years ago, suddenly we got a distress signal. And we came back, and now we're like interacting with the planet and everything going on with everybody back here at home and stuff like that. I had a sip of water seconds before that redeem. Seer. Also, hi Pix. I was... Hello, hello, hello. I did see you there. Wow. That's a big guy. I didn't realize I could scan the fresh ones. May ye rest in peace, buddy. We go up the stairs like a normal person? Yeah. Are we going to? Maybe. Oh, hey, bud. Sure, we can talk. I don't remember what your voice is. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's so many characters. There's only so many voices I can like actively maintain before I lose them. Really annoying. I can't even send the right order. Hey, Saffron. You have a problem? Yes, I do. I ordered quality flour, but I received a stand mixer instead. I don't need that. I already have one. Isn't flour easy to get? Not in Sagalo, especially with our seed problem. Damn, it's going to be an issue. Is it that bad? Oh yeah. We still don't have any compatible seeds. So the only thing we can do is use synthetic flour. We're going to be self-sufficient this way. We don't have any other choice. I understand now. Anyway, I have to go to the station to send my parcel back. On foot. Can't imagine how heavy it is. I could do it for you with my van if you want. You just need to put the package on the roof. Oh, that'd be great. Thank you, Saj. Saffron's parcel. It's the stand mixer Saffron received by mistake. Weirdly enough, it's addressed to Dennis Rasco. Who the fuck is Dennis? See, here's the station's location in case you don't remember where you first landed. That's a funny joke, says Rose. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I'll head to the station. Okay. I need to go back up there, though. Anyway. I'll go up the ladders this time. Gosh, I need your help, sweetheart. Well, one thing at a time. You know, there's a soccer ball. I wonder if there's a goal somewhere. There's a message from Garance for Dad. I know it's my turn to go pick up parcels at the station. You need to tell me hundreds of times. I'll go once I'm done with my simulation session. Station? I wonder if there's a goal somewhere. You think that's a hidden achievement, maybe? I don't know where it would be. It might be down. I'm being distracted. Looking for a goal. I don't think it's up here. This is where the gardens and everything else are. Oop. I don't know, though. Well, let's go take this package. We'll go back the way we came. It's alright. And we'll go back to exploring. Around. The locker is right here. Oh, it is. The delivery services locker is right here. Oh, that's odd. It's addressed to a different name. And it's Rasco. Maybe this person has received Saffron's flower? Ugh, who cares? Just send back the parcel. Or just hack the locker to confirm the parcel's arrival. If I can recycle the stand mixer and get its components. Gosh! That's not a nice thing to do. And it is an employee and an employee might get yelled at for no reason. Wow, no, we're sending back the parcel. We don't need the parts that bad, and there's parts everywhere. Bye, stand mixer. It's time to go back to where you came from. I wasn't expecting to be given a choice like that. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. I should go back to Saffron now. Let's see, Saj, I received a notification saying the parcel has been sent back. Can you come here again? Ah, I'm happy to hear the problem is solved. I hope my own parcel will arrive soon. Okay, dropping by the village. I think they really concentrated on the mechanics of this game. Because, like, normally, okay, in a lot of games, especially with driving, not all of them, but a lot of them, with this kind of thing, you would kind of just be, even with these, like, bumpy bits, you would kind of just be driving over. It would be responding like it's still sort of a smooth surface, right? Because you're just driving over the plane. However they script it. But in this, like, the bumps are there, and the car reacts. So I constantly have to correct. Like, genuinely. I'm going the wrong way, but, like, I just got distracted with the driving. Like, it's not just jumps or anything like that, or, like, I don't know. I can appreciate it. It feels like they really wanted to hammer down the details for the mechanics specifically. Anyway. Oh, Saj, thank you for your help. Well, we used to make a good team when we baked bread together in the past. That's true. I remember that. So it's perfectly normal for me to help you. Thank you very much, Saj. Here, you can recycle this cooler. I don't need it anymore. Oh, hey, I'm looking for components? Well, thank you. You're welcome, youngster. By the way, I almost forgot. Yes? The parcel was meant to be sent to another person called Dennis Roscoe. Maybe you can try and contact them on Toaster? Maybe they have received your flower. Oh, that won't be necessary. Why not? Well, I am Dennis Roscoe. What? What? It's my birth name. What people called me when I was living in Space City. I didn't know. Me, you're just the village's grumpy old guy. That's also me. Used to be optimistic in my youth. I thought it was possible to be accepted in Space City if we worked hard. But my debts just got higher and higher. I had to disappear. Wow, I didn't expect that from you. But why go by Saffron now? I decided to use another name. Make sure no one finds me and also increase my chances of fitting in on Cigalo. Oh, I guess that's clever. But aren't you afraid the consortium will find you someday? Bah! The consortium is so rich they can have planets for breakfast. They absorb entire civilizations now. I don't think they care about 130,000 credits. Yeah, I guess you have a point. I'm glad life brought you here, though. Thank you, Saj. Oh, and I wanted to ask you something. Want to bake bread with me for old time's sake? Oh, with pleasure, Saffron. Can I take it out of the oven? Yes, but be careful not to burn your hand. Yeah, don't worry. This bread, it's just as delicious as I remember. Yeah, it is. Thank you again, youngster. You're welcome, old man. Can't wait to get one of your baguettes, Saffron. She was working hard to be a space pilot and barely came home. I was so happy every time she did. Okay. Meow. The humming music really does just remind me of Transistor. We don't need to park here, but we're gonna park here anyway. Alright, there's a whole bunch of stuff here we couldn't do. We'll go into the basement last, I think. So this gives me to one end to the other. I don't know. Fun though it may be. Probably just for expediency, we need to go over here. Wow. Alright, what we got? A lot of things from the looks of it. That goes from one end to the other. think we already got that satellite. I don't know if there's anything else up on this particular catwalk. We can find out. No, I don't think so. Well, hello, Don Days. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay at the tent. Hope you're having a good day today, too. Well, playing Caravan SandWitch. I'm having such a good time. Let's see. I don't know there's anything up top here that we can do. Well, we can look around. That's interesting. Well, let's go back down for now. Got that door open. Ah, we need to drive the van in. Okay. I know, I'm not a van. I want to check something. No. That extended that walkway. Okay. Oh. Let me upstairs. Floor components. That works for me. There's a point of interest, though. It must be up top. Yeah, it's definitely up top. So, let's see. When you slip off of something by accident because you weren't looking. Ah, another radio. I'm gonna take a few more bites of food. Okay. Seem to be anything around the edges. Maybe figure out how to get that open, but we don't know how to do that yet. To the basement! Ugh. Or the underground. It's not really a basement. I am getting a pain spike at the moment. I think real quick, we're gonna go on a short break. And I'm going to go heat up my rice sock. Hello, witch. You just get to stare at her. Well, actually, that's not true because I'm gonna go to my break screen. But yes, I am going to go heat up my rice socks so I have some heat on the area. Probably go to the bathroom while I'm up, so we will be back in 10 or less minutes, and I'll see you all then, okay? And get some snacks or whatever else you need. See you in a moment. All right, and we're back. The witch staring at us. There they go. But I'm not crazy. Witch was here. I saw her.
We're seeing a lot of witches. Just disappear afterwards.
This is incredible. There's every electronic gadget I could ever want here. Hey, is that a... Hold on. One moment. Where is that? What do you call that again? There we go. Well, no, it's not. At least, doesn't seem to think it is. It's awful close to a QR code, though, isn't it? Awful close. Where my microphone is. There we go. Hello?
Yes, it was her. It was the same witch as 40 years ago.
Wait, what? The same witch?
I saw a witch just like her 40 years ago. Well, she told me that she was a witch. She was looking for a receptacle, but there's none here. It has been moved somewhere else. A few days later, the Tarask stopped responding, and no one's come to see me since then.
What a weird coincidence. Wait, you've been here this whole time?
Yes, but I don't get bored. I'm actually reflecting on historical epistemology. It's not like I have a lot of work these days.
Oh, Bubba wants out? Okay, hold on, Bubba. Hold on, hold your horses. Hi, Sonny. You're meowing up a storm, but I offered you food and you didn't take it. All right, bye to both of you. Let's see. Why would someone put a robot with a consciousness inside a transformer?
You also find it odd, so it's not just me.
I guess it was common at the time. Suppose. What do you say about leaving this place to join the refuge?
Oh, I couldn't ask for so much. But of course, I will be able to share some of my thoughts. Robot consciousness. The neural network of a robot without its body. It's light to carry, but a weighty responsibility. I found a consciousness. Perfect. I hope the transfer was not that painful. Bring it here as soon as you can. I will get the components ready. Alright. Now we need to go upsies. Up. Make sure we don't miss anything. It looks like there's at least one component over here. I don't know about anything else, though. Okay. Well, that's one underground explored. Doop, 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 doop. We already looked down there before. Because we came in here but couldn't explore it all the way. Okay, I think that's everything here. Oh, except that room, but I don't know how to get that box going. So it might be another upgrade that I don't have. Entirely possible. That kind of game. So I'll just keep it in mind. I'll lodge it away in my brain. Hopefully I don't forget it. That zip looks like... Oh, wait, that's not a zip. That's the beam. The beam! Memory serves, I got everything above ground here, I think. Could double check. That opens that door. I wasn't expecting that. It's fine. We got this. Just have to jump. There's a radio down there. I believe I was over here. Let's see. Oh, no, don't play it. Missed components. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was just down in. Huh. I mean, I was definitely inside. Okay. That's pretty cool music. That music. Alright, let's go back in there so we can get that toaster terminal. Good. It won't let us mark it. Well, it's alright. I don't remember the fastest way to get in there. If there even is one. Can't go that way. Go this way. There's a message from Garance for Nefle.
Can't stop thinking how everything would have been so much easier if we were born a few years earlier. I've just used the satellite before it fell. We wouldn't have needed to go through the relays. But we probably wouldn't have to risk our lives just for a tiny chance to save our damned planet. What did she want to use the satellite for? It was used to adjust the aim of the Trask. Both facilities were directly related. I don't get it. They were plotting something. They sure were. Okay. I don't think there was anything else. We did get up on the satellite, but there wasn't. I don't think there was anything we missed there. So, I really don't know why that's there. Maybe to get up from the shore. Ooh. Oh. This isn't what I was expecting at all. Okay. Oh, yes. It was 6 years ago. Wait, what? I knew I'd seen your face before. Have you seen my sister 6 years ago? Oh, probably. Your units look similar. We talked for a little bit. Oh, wow. That's great. What was she doing here? You know, I've lost many fragments of my memory. But she was looking for receptacles to get in contact with the Tarask. But why? I would really like to help you, but my memory. Would it help if I transferred you to my server and brought you to the refuge? The refuge? Why not? Yeah, let's do that. Hello and down. Whoa. Okay, that's a huge underground system. What happens if I jump? Oh, I can't. Okay, I guess. They probably would have just put me back up here anyway. Would have gone like, you can't go down there. Massive underground tunnels. Perfectly normal things. Thank you, Kofi Bot. Oh, hey, look at that. Wow. That's impressive. Great. You connected the receptacles. We'll finally be able to see what the consortium hid here. There. Come on, let's go. I'm trying to see what we can salvage in here, but I know there are access codes around here. I'd appreciate if you could go find them.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's a ladder. Okay. Upsies we getsies. So funny being digitized. A nice little ramp. That's not going to turn on yet, so. Okay. Just for this ladder? Because that's funny if it is. Well, I turned on one of those. The other one wasn't on before. Oh. Trask fragment. All codes can reveal how to transfer into the Trask. Ask Nefle about it. I found something. Great. I'm making progress about the transfers. But something is off. But there's more than just the network being damaged. Someone deliberately encoded the access keys during the disaster 40 years ago. Is it the consortium trying to protect their industrial secrets again? No. That's what Garance used to think. But now, I realized that someone else has been interfering with these systems. Wait, Garance looked into the problem? Mm-hmm. Garance studied everything on this planet. I need to go back to the garage to decipher these codes. Go to the receptacle. I'll join you there. Hey! Did you just lock me in here? The witch! They closed the door. Quickly to the receptacle. Hey! Wait. What? Okay, normal things. You gonna talk to me? What do you think you're doing? Where is Nefle? I don't remember what kind of voice they gave you. I told you to not get involved in all this. Nefle escaped. But at least I have you. But they're crazy. Know that? Nefle is very sly. They didn't tell you their real objectives. What? Do you even know what they were doing 6 years ago when your sister went missing? It's impossible. Maybe you should have asked them earlier. Hey, Jack. Hello. Welcome in. Are you having a good day so far? Let me out. Never. What? What is happening to me? Everything stopped. Rance. Help. wonderful. Okay. The plot thickens. Well, it's the morning for me, so my day hasn't begun yet. Morning is still part of the day. Oh. Or do you mean you just woke up? Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, you're finally up. Halfway. You transferred to the garage, but you collapsed right away. It's true that all of this is difficult. I'm getting tired of it. I get it. I got trapped during the transfer. There was a witch in the underground again. You haven't told me everything, Nefle. What happened with Garance 6 years ago? I want to know everything. You're right. Sorry, I'll explain everything. With Garance, we had a plan. You already know that the Tarask disaster is the reason why the consortium left the planet 40 years ago. We wanted to fix that. We planned to turn off the machine in order to stop the storm and its magnetic field. We did exactly what we're doing right now. Searching for receptacles, fixing the network. But we always ended up failing at what we were trying to do. She told me she'd seen silhouettes, just like you now. Silhouettes. I guess that she just got tired of that and at some point couldn't handle having to come and go between Igalo and Helios. People treating her like she was nothing over there. Spending days going through the underground facilities, and then one day, she was gone. Nothing, no message. I spent years reflecting on what happened. Now I know. She must have hopped in her spaceship and tried to go through the storm on her own. No. And I think she was here all this time, a few miles away. Sorry for keeping all of that to myself. Just accepted the situation, thinking she gave everything up. I went on and on in my head. How could she abandon everyone like that? Even her family. And even me. She just wanted everyone to have a better future. That's it. I see what the witch was talking about now. You wanted to turn off the Tarask. That's what Garance was planning to do. But the most important thing is to find her. We'll think about the rest later. Get back to the garage so we can think about the next thing to do. Okay? Alright. I'll think about it. I see. Okay. You should be able to activate a new relay from the aqueduct. Keep in mind, you can transfer from the garage. It'll be faster. So I put the fragment inside to activate the next relay, and I follow the data beam like last time. Oh, maybe that's the goal. Hold on. No. Yes! Goal! Score a goal! Yay, we got the achievement! You guys can't see it because I have the overlay turned off for this. It doesn't show up on the stream. But we got a goal! Alright. Hey, Hey, Papa. Pops.
Hey, so you need to go to the residential areas?
So, how are you doing? My best. Things are a mixed bag right now. There's not really like a good way to answer that at the moment, but I appreciate you asking. Especially, I'm kind of just tired. There's a lot to be tired about. Bum, bum. Let's see.
Sure. Caravan gave me the location of the Nomad Ark. Oh, that's amazing.
As long as you're okay, then that's all that matters. Yeah. Oop, sorry about that. My health is the big concern right now. But if it is what I think it is, it's going to be a chronic condition anyway. But at the very least, once I get it diagnosed, then I can get treatment. Anyway.
It was not easy. The Ark has been kept and maintained by nomads for generations. It's actually unbelievable we gained their trust this much. The village will finally be self-sufficient when it comes to food. Yes. It's a huge present they gave us. Will you please bring me there? Yep, I'm available. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm sure this will be a nice trip.
Let's go!
Costello changed a lot in 6 years. Yes, there was some renovation work. On my side, I mainly worked on the cafe. My baby. I arranged everything inside, and of course, I also prepared the drink menu myself. Wow, you really drive well now. You grew up so much. It's been 6 years. Of course I grew up. I'm happy to finally spend some time with you. Yep. It's been a while, yeah. Wow. Now we have to find this ark. We have the seeds. We can go back to the village. Can I help with anything? Oh, I don't want to bother you with that. Probably have more important things to do. But, Dad, spending time with you doesn't bother me at all. I haven't seen you for 6 years. Dad, are you okay? Saj, I'm sorry. Listen, let's start by finding the ark. Talk about that later. There should be a door to open here somewhere. The nomads gave me the access card. Try to see where you're supposed to use it.
Access card. The access card to the seed cache. Kepe. I was gonna say Kepe. Kepe gave it to me so I could get into it. Okay. There's a lot to look at here.
An old journal? Look, it's signed I forget how to pronounce this one. Orguts? Orguts? Maybe? Anyway, I think it's Orguts. It was something very simple. And there's still so many businesses in these neighborhoods. Those are closed. Can I jump on the door? No. Okay. Ah, there is that. Jumped too early. Ah! Dad was acting weird. Anyway, let's try to open this hideout. Oh yeah, everything's gonna be scrambled for a minute. We gotta get up there and turn that off. There we go. Destroy all signal jammers and reveal the entire map. Let's see, I'll explore around there, Dad. I'll come back to you once I find something about the Ark. Very good, sweetheart. Be careful. Let's see. Oh, and mind the cables on the floor. Okay. There's a message from Grants for Netflix. You really think there's all you need to connect to the Trask here? I almost fell while climbing all the way up here, and the last thing I want to do is meet Grandma and Grandpa's zombies. Netflix was already trying to hack the Consortium's infrastructure 6 years ago. It may be related to what I have to activate in the area. Um, ah. Okay, so that's that. Alright. That's another door for the other side. I can't imagine spending every day in front of a computer. Well, I mean, you pilot spaceships. It's not that far off from that. What's over here? Component. Okay. We got that door down there, too. And that one. 2 of them. Let's see. Bit of positivity for today. I just found a Blender YouTube tutorial that is exactly what I need, which rarely happens. Nice! People talk about Blender a lot, and I'm sure it's a lot to learn. I'm excited this should help me get nice animated backgrounds for yeah, for your streams. That sounds great. I'm happy for you. Anderson, Ivanov, Santos, Jen. Okay. Got that open. In here. Honestly, I could go for a nap right now. Oop. Components. I suppose this has a door I can open. No. Okay, well, let's
some of that. Where did this open? What did this do? Ah, the ladder. That makes sense. I got to try out Blender. I always wanted to try animation as a kid, but never quite got the hang of it, so hopefully I can get it and try it out. Yeah. I've got a few friends that are decently familiar with animation, but it's not really my purview by any means. Those are inside. We can get to those. The receptacle relay, we probably can't do anything with that for now. Mark that component though. I think we have to go all the way around. Boom, boom. Oh yes, Lottie. I meant to probably thank you for stopping by at my debut, since you had no sound. I tried and failed to set up captions for debut, but I might have worked that out yesterday. Well, that's good. Captions are always super useful. And yeah, I didn't have sound at the time, but I like being able to support, especially new streamers and everything. You know, honestly, it's very interesting. I'm someone that didn't really watch like a whole ton of streamers before I became a streamer myself. It's not why I started streaming. You know, some people they're like, yeah, I watched all these other streamers and I really like them. I really think they're cool, so I want to do that. That's not really where I started from. But since I became a streamer, I watch way more. Like I watch way more people, way more often than I did before, and a lot of that is just because I want to be able to support others. You know. Oh, that's the Nomad arc. Expected something more impressive. Nice. Nolan. Nomad seeds Sepe has been looking for. Alright, I found the seeds we need. Hotel Dad. Is everything good? Yep, we have all we need. Perfect, Saj. I'll wait for you next to the van. What's this? Don't know what that was. Okay. Some kind of component. Streaming as a PNGer sounds like a lot of fun. It definitely can be. I mean, personally, I get excited before every single stream. And like, especially as somebody who's worked jobs where I'm just like, this is a job. It pays the bills. And a lot of the mornings I didn't want to go into work. There was some weeks where I wish, like, I was so burned out that I would have preferred getting sick over going into work. Just so I could stop. But with streaming, I get excited every time. Even if sometimes, like a few hours before, I'm not sure if I'm like mentally or emotionally up for it. I am usually in the end. Also, I love the way they did. It's it does it like it's more when you have to stop moving because it blends itself out while you're moving. But if you just stand still, the way they did the lighting here with these, I love it. I love the style of it. Let's see. Yeah, I have a few friends who stream that I've watched for a while, but I definitely find myself branching out more now and watching more streams, especially now that I have Blue Sky. Honestly, Blue Sky has been great, especially like for me. Like I did not get any sort of reach at all on Twitter at all. Yeah, the lighting has texture. It's got texture. I love it. I love it so much. But blue sky's been great for me. He said wait by the van, but I think he meant wait over there. That's not where the van is, but that's fine.
Saj, everything okay?
It's okay, Dad. I have all the seeds.
Oh, nice, Saj. That's all we need to be self-sufficient.
Hey, it moved my van for me. We will have to thank the nomads for their tremendous help.
I already planned to go to meet with Quevron. Oh, by the way, Saj.
Yes, Dad?
I want to apologize. I haven't really been there for you since you came back to Sigala. And since Garance's disappearance, I haven't been best of fathers. I have no excuses. I should have been there for you more. Dad, I have trouble expressing my feelings. I had this problem my whole life. With Grant's going missing, not being able to know what exactly happened to her, and not even talking about the divorce with your father, my whole world has been falling apart. I was so scared to lose you too that I just withdrew. When I saw you were back, I just got paralyzed. I wanted to spend time with you, but 6 years.
I understand. But you should have told me all of that, you know?
I know, Saj. I'll try to do better from now on. I want you to know I'm oh so proud of the person you've become.
Dad, thank you. I love you. You know that?
I love you too, sweetheart.
And I apologize as well. I could have come to see you earlier, or even asked for news more often when I was still in Space City, you know?
You don't need to apologize for that, sweetheart.
I'm happy we sorted this out.
Me too. I feel lighter now.
We should go back to the village now, don't you think?
Good idea.
Blue sky is so good, even if it's got a few problems I'm not fully used to. Yeah. It's been good for me, at least, so. I wonder how I'm supposed to get up. Well, can I get out? No, didn't think so. Gotta finish the mission. That's okay. They're constantly updating Blue Sky still anyhow, so there's a lot of stuff that's still getting rolled out.
As you know, Basil used to be a true daredevil. Climbed all the way to the top of an antenna just to...
Seriously? Pop taking risks? I can't believe it.
Do you remember when we used to come here with your sister when you were little?
Yeah. We would always have a picnic. By the way, did you know Nefle and Garance used to date?
Well, of course. Why do you think we invited Nefle home so often? You didn't know?
Well, I didn't even know what it meant to be in love at the time, you know? I just thought they were really good friends.
Wait for me here, Saj. I'll get Yuka and Saffron so we can discuss the situation.
All right. So, how was the Ark?
If I'm being honest, I expected more than that. But it was still a little bit impressive. And the security was really something. All right. Now we have to plant the seeds and see what we get out of it.
I'll take care of that right away. The sooner the better.
Seeds need to be adapted to the climate on Sigalo. So, they are seeds adapt. Gosh, I can word. They are seeds adapted to the climate on Sigalo, so they should be able to grow anywhere. Stella is one step closer to being self-sufficient. Pepe, Soj, you did a great job.
I can't wait to enjoy our first crops.
Soj, thank you for the time we spent together. I feel better now that we talked it out.
Yeah, everything is clear now.
Hey, Clementine should be here soon. She always has a coffee after work. You want to make her coffee with me? Oh, yeah, I'd be glad to, Dad. Let me get the beans.
Like this?
Try to get more control over the milk you pour. Be gentle.
It's so much easier to do with Space City machines.
Ugh. How can you even drink that?
I gotta go here. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Check you later, Lottie. Okay, bye, Jack. Have a good day. Have good breakfast.
Okay, got enough components for the energy cable.
Oh, cheered up Nefle a bit. Let's head back to the garage. I have to start building the tool. No, we don't. Nisaj, your coffee was delicious, thank you. I'd like to have a taste next time, too. Is this the start of a new career?
How was your day, Clem?
I went to help Pavone. He was still the wrong. It's fine. Was missing a few parts for his portable wind turbine. Good enough. So difficult to bomb back and forth. All right. Yo. What we need to do is finish exploring under there. I'm not gonna go by car because it's fun to drive. Whee! Yo. Let's out over here, huh? I guess that makes sense. Ornamental flower. Flower used for commemorations. Thought that was a... Oh, there's several flowers here. Oh, you know what this probably has to do with the saying goodbye one. If that's what this is for. Well, I guess that makes me ahead of the curve. All right. Oh yeah, we can go across over here. What's over here? Besides a long pipe, we could probably walk. Component. Okay. Nothing over here. Okay. I suppose. Humans watching Saj. What is the robots watching Saj? What is the human doing? I don't know why I said human. Robots watching the human. Okay. Who am I talking to? Lamar. Ah, over there. Okay. My mistake. I feel sorrow. That is a strange feeling. Hey, Lamar, what's up? It is about my child, Lovelace. Lovelace? What a beautiful name. She chose it herself. I helped her awaken. I guess it's a similar feeling to human parents raising their kids. Yeah, I suppose. You should talk with, Pepe, my dad. I just hope you're not as stifling with your kid as he is. I wish I could, Saj. What do you mean? My child's shut down. Oh no. Lamar, I'm so sorry. I want my child to have a place where she can rest in peace. This way, I will be able to say goodbye. I can help you. You have anything in mind? I was thinking about a tomb. I feel the need to say goodbye. Even though other robots would find that pointless. I mean, I'll help you build that tomb. What do you want exactly? I've never been to a human funeral ceremony myself, but I can access the consortium's archives. I would like to have flowers and an item that represents Lovelace. Well, what kind of item would represent Lovelace well? She liked to play music. There should be an instrument somewhere where we live. Oh, but the refuge is so big. Don't you know where exactly I should look? My child spent a lot of their time at the top of the tower. Flowers are on the first floor. All right then, an instrument at the top of the tower. I'll get that, as well as some flowers. Thank you, Saj. I will stay here to get the place ready. Yep, we got all the flowers. Make sure I don't forget anything. I need to gather flowers and your child's musical instrument and then bring them to your tomb. Affirmative. You will be able to find these items around the refuge, especially the tower. In the meanwhile, I will get the tomb ready. My condolences, Lamar. About your kiddo? Okay. Top of the tower, huh? Up we get. Alright. Time for funeral service for a robot. I know there's a fast way up. Well, it's not here at the tippy top. Did we miss? Look around. Aha! Oh, the keyboard. A glockenspiel that used to belong to a robot. Let's go meet with Lamar quickly. I have everything you need. I'm coming. The tomb is almost ready. My thoughts are with you, Lamar. Hey, Lamar. I have everything you wanted. Good. Let's put them all in the tomb. By the way, it's okay to ask. What happened to your child? The consortium. They deactivated her. What? Here? How did that happen? My child wanted to hear the voices of robots from other planets again. She logged into the interspatial cloud. And is that a dangerous thing to do? In the past, it was not. Nowadays, it is. The consortium wishes to deactivate all of Sigalo's robots. They know we miss being in contact with other planets, so they made sure to disable our cloud connections. That's horrible. But it is our reality. That is why it is vital to gather the Sigalo robots' consciousnesses. We all need to migrate to a server where we can be safe. Do you want to say a few words? What should I say? Hmm. Your child must have had something unique. Place, you were special to me. You were the only one I shared a bond with. We shared the same enthusiasm and so had so much in common. I showed you what the world is like. You always listened. No parent should have to bury their child. I think that Lovelace was probably very strong, and her consciousness will always be present in your heart, Lamar. Thank you, Saj. Please close the tomb now. I need to use the grapple hook in order to close the door. I will close the tomb with my van's grapple hook, so feel free to come by. We will come to lay flowers with the villagers. We will also try to go. Thank you, all of you. There. The tomb is closed. Go back to see Lamar. Saj, thank you for your help. You don't need to thank me. By the way, we also write epitaphs on our tomes of the departed. You could write one if you feel the need to. It sounds like a good idea. Saj, have you ever experienced grief? Yes. And my sister disappeared 6 years ago. Our hearts quickly understood what was happening. She died. We had a ceremony similar to this one. Did it help in a way? We got to say goodbye, but grief remains. I see. It is something we have to live with. And now you received a distress signal revealing you may have been wrong this whole time. That must be tough. Thank you for sharing your experience, Saj. It's nothing. It helps to talk about these kinds of things. Can I do anything else for you? I would like to do something my child loved to do. Watch a movie. Oh, what kind of movie? Something like the Milky Way's Stellar Corgi series? Ha, ha, no. Lovelace loved movies from previous millenniums. Oh, that's old. Especially this trilogy with a little kid throwing a magical jewel in a volcano. I'm sorry, Lord of the Rings? I'm sorry. What? So, are you with me? Oh,
and it has to be the long restored version. Lord of the Rings! Alright, let's get started. We're in Lovelace. That's quite fascinating. Massage. See? Yeah, I understand why you love it so much. Whoa. Lord of the Rings. Okay. Gosh, well, movies are always the same kind of tragic stories, even if they're from a different period. Hope it's not prophetic. Thank you for your help. I feel I can now overcome this loss. It was a pleasure to be there with you, Lamar. Lamar, I totally understand what you're going through. Keep in mind we will always be there for you. Oh. Well, oh, that hit very, very hard. Okay. Cool. I think that may have been one of the more realistic, at least realistic to my personal experiences with grief and watching others deal with their grief, that I've ever seen in media personally. A lot of media sort of likes to put rose-colored glasses on it and be like, time heals all things, kind of a narrative. Grief isn't really like that. Like it's not. Grief is about the love that gets left behind, and you never really stop loving them. So it never really goes. It just becomes something you live with. It's something you carry. Some things do make it easier to carry, but it never goes away. There's a message from Garance for Nefle. As soon as something becomes less profitable, the consortium just leaves everything, even the people. You know what I mean here? We need them to give them a reason to help us. Help us for what? Nefle and Garance went to Space City to study. Never knew they wanted to help Sigalo. Oh. The refuge is awesome! Oh, hey, Hawking. Do you get along with the other robots? I am working on it. I already want to awaken all the machines I see. You're cute. Consciousness is detected. Transferring. Don't forget to obtain your reward components. Cool. That's 2 robot consciousnesses. I'm sure there's more. Okay, it's already been like 2.5 hours. Gosh. You're at the aqueduct. There's a few things we can explore still, so I think that's what we're going to concentrate on for the time being. Memory serves. Hey, you. Yeah. We gotta get up there. Sarge, my favorite assistant. How did you get up there? I took time to climb up here, but it's got a nice view of these capsules. Look at that, Sarge. These capsules are coming from containers in the docks. But they look empty. That's because they've been used. However, it feels like the ruin right next to them is the key we're looking for. I think I'm stuck in robot mode just a little bit. Let's see, so I guess I'll need to explore every nook and cranny to look for the archives? You're smart. I'm sure you'll go far, Saj. If we find the information I need, you'll be free from your duties, Saj. And we'll have a big party to celebrate the end of my studies. A party? Did you really think we would finish this and just part with a simple goodbye? Or a young Renato, anyway, such as an achievement like this is a rite of passage. Passage? It's fine. We're fine. Anyway, let's talk about this later. I should find the aqueduct archives first. Way ahead of you, although it looks like I have to reconnect this. Chick. Can't wait for you to find these archives. Mm-hmm. Here we go. There's a message, but it's for Garance from an unknown contact. You have no idea how bad the situation is. Go back to Space City before it's too late. You're putting yourself at risk. This is the last warning. That's scary. Someone was threatening Nephle and Garance, but who could it be? Why has no one mentioned it? I don't know. It seems like generally they love to keep you out of the loop, honey. Sorry. Get me up. Uppies. Viewing spot. I figured. Somebody left fruit and bread up here. The one robot model stands out so much from the backdrop. All right.
Aqueduct Archives. According to its label, this box probably holds the information about the aqueduct.
These must be the archives. Archives Hyla was looking for. I should bring them to her.
There's the ladder. Doesn't look like there's too much else here.
Looks like there might actually be a component down there.
And in a second. I like this cup. How is this cup not falling? Anyway. Spaceships. Alright. That should be everything here. For now.
Here are the archives. I hope that's the last of them. And I think I almost recruited Olivia in the first place. I'm so glad you came back. Gosh, we made it. What was the purpose of the aqueduct, in your opinion?
Carry water?
It's true that it's related to transportation, but the name is figurative. There's not even one drop of water in this aqueduct. It seems that this aqueduct this aqueduct actually had two purposes. The first was to be the main operational center of the region. This way, engineers could monitor docks like Labotech, as well as all their robots. But the second function is more interesting. It seems like the aqueduct is the entrance of the tunnel leading to the Tarask. I guess it's collapsed since then. Or do you realize what that could mean?
Capsules were going through this tunnel?
Exactly. Mines were sending resources to Labotech in order to build Helios modules. Docks would receive the capsule's parts that would later be wrapped around Helios's modules. Capsules would go to the aqueduct before being sent to the Tarask. The satellite was there to make sure the Tarask had the right coordinates for launch. The Tarask, once loaded, it would launch capsules right into the sun. This was the most important machine to the consortium.
Do you think that's the reason they left after the incident?
The last reports show it would cost a fortune to have the machine repaired. It seems like the production line stopped being profitable enough. Well, and it's also written that there were almost no facilities around the Tarask because of its magnetic strength. It seems like the other parts of the planet were way more industrial than this one. It gives me the creeps.
Oh, that's me. All of that just for this. For the Helios project. For billions of modules in orbit around the sun. For boundless energy supplying and supporting Space City's lifestyle. Drying out and eroding planets and leaving when it's not profitable for them anymore.
That's how it is, Saj. I will never forgive the consortium, just like all the other Rhinotos. But we have to move on. Anyway, my studies are now ready, and I have a party to set up. You have your head screwed on right. Always, Saj. Rhinotos can detect magnetic poles. Meet me at the cave so we can party.
Aye, aye. Hannah, Fuscus, I'm done with my studies. That's what you were doing this whole time. They're just like, okay. Oh, I missed a component up there. Ooh, it had to go all the way back around. I don't know if it's worth it. But the completionist in me. They're a very tiny voice in my head, but they're still there. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the nomads because we have everything Curry needs. Oh yeah, I got this little spot over here too. Bunk. I didn't actually need to go all the way up yet anyway. Boop. Okay, that's a door. Component. Couple of components. Up and across. Probably another component or two. Hey, Curry.
Oh, sandwiches. Great.
Is it for your weird cake? I don't know how to pronounce that, so we're not going to.
Show some respect.
I got my beautiful. I think I did the first time, but they're not pronunciations that come easy to me, so I keep forgetting.
Now repeat.
Oh well.
Morgastarda. Okay. I've heard worse than that.
How did you first learn about it?
It was a favorite dish of the person I used to be with. It's better than a sandwich. Giant sandwich to share.
Oh, I didn't know that you used to have someone.
I did. We were together for 17 years. We met in Space City. He was a really bright man, Way cleverer than he'd ever admit. When he wasn't working, he always had his nose in a book. Actually got into reading thanks to him. And, sorry for asking that, but what happened? Oh, I told you he was smart. The consortium sent him to work as an engineer on the Tarask. He was there during the incident 40 years ago. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, Curry. Don't be, youngster. He's not entirely gone. He's still with us, in a way. In the books I read. In the smugastata I make. That's a beautiful way to see things. I have to go, Curry. Thank you for sharing that. Go, youngster. Don't forget, I still need a few things. Do you? Didn't think so. Give me a hand. We're going to the camp with the nomads. You're having your feast? You think so? And that's how Curry saved my life. A few more hours and I would have burnt the dessert. Wow, what a story. So, do you do that a lot? I mean, feast with curry, not burn desserts. I don't remember what your voice was. Yeah, every time we pass through. It's kind of a tradition now. I believe you just have it. Even if I don't eat, I'm happy to spend time with everyone. Well, that reminds me. Gosh, I really wanted to thank you for your help, so I decided to get something for you. Oh, wow. Thank you, Curry. What is it? Open your eyes. It's right next to you. Oh, the frying pan? Hey, don't be disappointed. Well, I just don't see what use I can make of it. Thank you. That was nice of you. You don't see what use you can make of it, huh? It's just that you don't know what you can do with it. Well, you'll be able to cook vegetables, but otherwise I don't see what I could do with it either. This frying pan rightfully belongs to Saj. It's meant for her. What? What do you mean? Sit down. I'll tell you everything. I'm already sitting, old man. This happened before you were born. It was a dark and cold night. And drink some water. Okay. I woke up because of a noise close to my camp. A strange shadow was coming my way. A ghost. SandWitch. A kidnapper sent by the consortium. It would have been a bad idea to wait and find out who they were. I didn't think twice and jumped to my feet, grabbed this frying pan and hit the shadow. Boom! Bottom of the frying pan right to the face. Wow, that's extreme. Silhouette fell to the ground. 4 broken teeth. A bruise bigger than the storm. Wait, I've heard something like this before. No. Don't tell me that. You're the one who broke Pop's teeth? It was around the time when Basil had just arrived on Sigalo and gotten lost while going for a walk. After hours of walking, your father was dead tired and starving. That's when he noticed my camp. Pop always refused to tell me who broke his teeth. I guess he didn't want Garance and I to fear you. Yeah, that sounds like him. He could have gotten mad at me, but he's not the type to be bitter. Oh, there you have it. That's why I insist that you take this frying pan. All right, I'll take the war trophy. Thank you for inviting me to the feast. I had a really great time. That's another task done. It's on the side of our van. It still has mushrooms in it, even. That's funny. We didn't clean it? Well then, I think that's where we're going to wrap up for the day. I do have some house chores I need to get to. So... we can stay here. Well, it'll probably put us to the garage anyway. Huh? Here we go. Thanks for coming to the show, everybody. If you like the show, come back for more. I stream Monday through Thursday. And we have fun here in the tent. Oh, I gotta find somebody to raid. Oh well, Moomoo's on. We should return the raid. We should return the raid with Moo. That sounds great. Have a good one. Yeah, thank you. You too. So, I don't really have any other announcements to make or anything. Like I said, thank you everybody for coming. Hope you have a wonderful day and a better week. And remember to stay silly out there, okay? Bye-bye.